What's going on, guys? It is Murderinc here, and today we're going to be talking about the second game that I play that I really can't shake. About 5 months ago, Raid was kind of in a very slow state. Some things were added, some people love it, some people aren't a huge fan of it. So I'm going to talk about this second game now that a lot of people have gotten into this game. It's really fun that I get to play with them. So pretty much I'm here to see if you want to give it a shot. It's obviously free to play, free to download. I'll give you a promo code for you to try it out. If you like it, perfect. We have a ton of people, a ton of different guilds and clans group. We all get to play together. I personally like the game. Like I said, I'm going to explain the kind of gist of the game, why I like it a bit better than Raid. Unfortunately, I know it might be hard to believe, and yes, I am sponsored by it, so you could say maybe you're just saying that because you're sponsored, but once again, I'm going to give you the information. You can try it out and you can determine if you actually enjoy this game or if you don't enjoy this game. So the game we're going to be talking about today that I've been playing all the time since I first downloaded it is going to be called Dragon Champions. Now, what I really like about this game is I was able to, for the first time, to be able to play with my viewers. Obviously, that's not as possible in Raid since I'm in Gods and Legends and I do run that clan. While Gods and Legends does have their own clan group in this game here, and they are competitive as well, we do have our own guild here that all of you can join. It's called Reactive Murder. It does say 24 out of 25 people, but there are literally 9, 10, 11, 12 guilds all open for you guys to play. A lot of really high-end Raid players are playing this game with me right now, but overall it's just a fun place where we can all play together and kind of hang out and chill together. So whether you think this game is for you or not, do me a favor, just go ahead and download the game. Go over to the settings bar, use promo code. You're going to go ahead and type in Murder Gift. You're going to get a lot of cool stuff, energy, shards, all of the cool stuff. Hit OK and you'll be set up with that pretty instantly. So I'm going to go over now pretty much why I like this game. You can kind of determine for yourself if you're going to like it as well. The first thing is there's going to be a battle pass every single month, and this is something that I was very confused about when I first started playing this game. You actually get what you pay for. Now, this may sound crazy coming from a game like Raid Shadow Legends. The RNG is almost non-existent here, and look at this. The price of the monthly battle pass that is equivalent to what we saw in Raid for the first battle pass is just $11. $11. Just think about that for a second. One of the cool things and why kind of a lot of whale players, while there are a significant amount of free-to-play players that do come over, they have a great time here. They can spend $1 here, $2 there, and I'll get into why that's such a cool thing. But a lot of whales are also joining, playing this game with me because what you spend in Raid is so much more than you would have to spend in this game to be competitive. Now, the first thing you should know about this game is more on the player versus player side of things, as opposed to like dungeons and all of that kind of content. So if you do like the competitiveness of being able to play against other players, this game's going to be like that. It's very similar, if not almost identical to Raid Shadow Legends with how things are kind of set up. There are buffs, there are debuffs, you gear your champions. However, all of the gear on the champions are actually set in stone, which the first great thing that I can tell you is there is no gear farming in this game, something that Raid should have implemented such a long time ago. There's absolutely no gear farming in this game. All you have to do is the simple step that I'm going to show you right now. If you do want to farm gear, once you've progressed through the campaign and gotten the equivalent of 3 stars in the campaign, this is what you're allowed to do, and it's probably the coolest feature, something that Raid really missed out on. You get to skip all of the auto-clicking, pretty much everything like that. All you have to do is hit this instant loot button, drag the bar all the way to the right, hit auto, you get to see the rewards you got from all of those runs there, and you're done. Once you use all of your energy, that is your farming for the day. Absolutely brilliant, and it's incredible. So if you are interested in this game after I start showing everything here in specific, join my Discord. I'll leave all of the links below in the comment. Go to the Discord section that says Dragon Champions. You're going to see a general chat. You're going to see a clan chat. We have a chat for guides. Write a message there. You can tag myself. You can pretty much tag anyone you want that's currently also in that Dragon Champions channel. We will get you in a guild. We'll get you sorted right away. We'll give you all the tips and tricks you would need to kind of progress through the game, and we can pretty much start from there. So now that we have that sorted, what's the difference between Raid Shadow Legends and something like Dragon Champions? The first obvious thing is going to be the I guess you can say the graphics here. The graphics, I mean, they're definitely on two different levels here. You have this one right here. One thing I can say, and that I really do enjoy, is they've been improving the graphics so frequently, it's actually mind-blowing. They have test servers that I'm involved with, that many top players are involved with, who give direct feedback to the company, say, hey, this is good, this isn't as good, this can definitely be better, and the brilliant part is they actually listen to you. So a lot of cool champions, a lot of cool concept art pieces. Once again, every single month they do release a new champion. Now in that battle pass, you don't have to spend $11 every single time. You can do the battle pass for free, still get the shards to summon the champion for free, or you can unlock a higher level of it for just $11 if you do complete all of the things there. But one of the coolest parts about this game that Raid really missed out on is the prices of the packs. Not everyone wants to spend $25 at a time, $50 at a time, $100 at a time. So obviously the top here, you'll always get something free per day or per week, but there's also the opportunity to buy 300 energy and 150 runic energy. Now, just for some comparison, one energy in Dragon Champions is equivalent to 1 energy in Raid Shadow Legends based on how you spend it. So think about this, $100 for 300 energy plus 150 for a special kind of energy here. Silver and gold is really important. Gold is the equivalent to silver. These are the equivalent of skill books. This is $11 for a ton of skill books and keys to open a chest that gives you a random amount of skill books. But just look at the pricing difference here. $22 all the way to $1, and in Raid we're getting these $100 packs for 3 sacred shards, so many gems. It's just mind-blowing to see. I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. And you have these other offers that you can only buy once a week. As far as a weekly free offer you get, so there's always tons of things you can get here. These ones are more expensive. And finally, moving on to the monthly ones, look at this, $6 for 2,000 energy plus 1,000 runic energy. This would be equivalent of probably the best deal that you could possibly get in Raid Shadow Legends, and I don't even think there is a deal that's as good as this one. And you can see here they do cap it out. You can only buy it 3 times here, so they really don't want you to go and spend a ton of money. They really want you to enjoy this game as you're playing it. Now, even though we showed you the offers, you can definitely play this game for free. There's so many things you can do. You have events you can do daily, challenges daily, and one of the coolest things that I personally love about this game is the tournament system. Every single day and a half, there will always be a tournament. The cool part here is it's going to give you certain champions. As we can see, requirements on the bottom. It tells you who you can use to participate in this tournament. All you have to do is hit register like this. You're going to put the champions it requires you. There's going to be a leader aura like this. Then you can just pick any of the different types of champions here. So as you can see, with these 3 champions that I picked, I already met the requirements. So I can use any other champions that I want on my whole roster of champions here. So let's just throw in these here. Then I'll hit the register button. And this is why I love this game. You get 5 tickets for free. You can buy them if you want to, but there's no pressure to do that. I just started out, so I'm at 0. You have a win multiplier that constantly goes up, and these events are always going on. So this is something you can do for free every single day, and it's just PvP against other players, where the game forces you to use every single champion. So no matter who you pull in this game, there's always going to be a use for that champion. It's never going to be a waste. The stronger it is, sometimes you'll have an added bonus over other players who elected not to go for those champions there. Another cool part of this game is something called Battlegrounds. This is pretty much like Faction Wars completely buffed up. You have a registration phase where I would hit register here. Then it's going to bring you onto a large map where you can actually set defense for up to, I think it's 8 to 10 teams, and it's all based on your total power. So you're never paired against whales, which is really cool here. So based on your total power, which kind of works the same way as Raid, you get to set defensive teams. You can mix and match anything you want, or you can go for full faction teams if you want. Then you get to fight your enemy team, whatever they placed, and you get points for first victory bonus. If you end up killing your enemy in the first try per that node there, you do get points for things like having a certain amount of champions survive by the time you do finish the battle, so on and so forth. All of this is tallied up and you keep progressing throughout the season here. Another thing, you have to spend 0 resources to actually compete in. Then we have the arena, and this is awesome. The arena here, it's really cool because you get to determine when this resets for you. Not only arena resets, but all of your daily quests reset. But go into the settings, we can talk about it in Discord after you download this game. You can actually set it to whatever time works out for you as the player, and I believe you can change it up to 2 times total. So if you pick a time, you get a new job or something, you say this time doesn't work anymore, you can change it again, and you determine your own arena reset here. You get to battle people 5 times a day. If you wanted to buy more tokens, you definitely could, but you don't need to. So another thing where you don't have to spend anything to do, we do have a tower here, which is literally just PvP. All throughout the tower, there's going to be specific rooms. We can only use certain factions to use it, but you're always facing an enemy player, an opponent in their team that the game kind of randomly generates from their account, which is really cool. And then finally, we have this game's version of the clan boss, which honestly, I'm a huge fan of it. It's 3 mini bosses, then a final boss, which is a dragon, which is kind of like the Fire Knight dungeon. It has scales on it. You have to hit the boss 10 times before making it vulnerable. So many different options, mini bosses, all of these cool things. And the way to unlock the clan boss is by spending your daily energy that you get. Those are then converted into tickets, and you use tickets as a massive group in your guild to initiate and launch any raid. So it really encourages daily playing, so on and so forth. So if this looks like a game you're interested in, definitely download it, give it a shot, enter my promo code to get the free stuff, and we can jump right into this game together, because like I said, I don't get to play any games with you guys, and this is really a chance for me to be able to play and participate with all of you. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing all of you in my Discord, where we can talk about this game and progress together as our own Murderinc community here, and keep representing all of the 10 to 11 different clan groups and guilds we actually do have together.